the field, you've got to get him the basketball.
Well, in game one, he didn't miss.
Game one, it was 62-44 at halftime Rockets. So we knew this game was going to be a lot different, and it was, and it has been. But the Rockets are in good shape, only down by 2 now. We have information on Dikembe Mutombo. He strained his left knee. He strained it badly, and he will not play tonight anymore. He'll be further evaluated back in Houston.
Well, I imagine that might do it for him the rest of the playoffs, too. We'll just have to wait and see, as now the Rockets will try to play some defense. The Blazers, nothing helps your spirits more than good shooting. And the Blazers are shooting 53%, same as the Rockets.
And that's why this game is very close. Played at a very high level. This is playoff basketball at its finest.
Brandon Roy with the basketball. 6 seconds down to 5. Brandon Roy had to invent a shot. Rockets still have time. Got to get it to a shooter. Yep. Well, good first half. Portland's got the lead, but by only 2 points. Rockets very much in this game. Ron Artest with 15 of the 51 scored by Houston. Stay tuned. The Lexus halftime report is next. Don't go away. Portland with a 2-point lead as we get ready to start the third quarter, and we're good to have you back in the City of Roses, along with our Hall of Famer Clyde Drexler and Matt Bullard. And a good first half. Both teams shot over 50%. You kind of got the feeling that Portland had a much bigger lead, but it's only 2 points.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge has picked up his game. He's scoring. They're playing better defense, and obviously their confidence has returned.
Yeah, but like you say, Bill, Portland's been playing a lot better than they did in the first game, but the Rockets only down by 2. Just make a few adjustments at halftime, come back out strong, and you're right in this game.
I know one of the adjustments you talked about. How do you get Yao Ming shots? Good shots.
Well, you got to get some ball movement, strong side to weak side, reverse it, and get him deep on the paint. He can do that, but they got to have the ball movement.
And you got to have a little patience, too. He's been moving around trying to get open, but other guys have been playing one-on-one.
Yeah, Ron Artest had all 15 of his points in the first quarter. Von Wafer off the bench with 12. Kyle Lowry's done a good job for Houston. There you see Yao with only 1 basket. Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge right on top of their game as they have scored 35 of the 53 points scored by the Trailblazers. And yet it's only a 2-point game. 62-44 at the end of the first half in game 1. Brandon Roy gets around that Chris Villa pick, and a foul called on Yao. And that's number 3 on Yao Ming.
Good job by Brandon Roy to get Yao Ming up in the air, draw the contact, and get to the line.
And remember, Dikembe Mutombo leaves the game with the left knee. He will not return in this game. I would not expect to see him in these playoffs. And so Yao has got to stay out of foul trouble because he doesn't have the 7-foot backup anymore.
Right. But you do have Carl Landry, who's played pretty well in the first half, and Chuck Hayes, just in case.
Brandon Roy with 20 points. He had 21 in game 1. So he gets 1 out of 2. 7 of 10 for the Blazers. Rockets 13 of 18. Mathieu looking for Yao.
Chris Villa, what's he doing?
Running.
Yao with a double team, nowhere to go. Shot clock already at 7 seconds. Now the Rockets have to take it to the basket. Artest will fire it up and miss.
Aaron had a layup.
And if that's all you're going to get, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's bad ball movement, bad execution right now by the Houston Rockets.
No time to be timid. You got to be aggressive.
Is somebody going to guard him? Well, maybe that's the best way to guard him. Don't guard him.
That's the key. Give him open shots.
The only time he's missed in tonight's game. Aaron Brooks, you can't score 27 points in one game and then come out and not be aggressive in the next.
Yao says, let me jump out here around the 3-point line. I know I can get a shot here. Wow.
That's the versatility of the Great Wall.
He does have a nice 18-foot jump shot, and he can use that, but that's not something that you want to rely on every time down the court.
One right back to LaMarcus Aldridge, and he misses, and Yao with the rebound quickly to Aaron Brooks. Wait for Yao to post up. Now he'll set a pick for Aaron. Aaron turns inside, and back to Scola.